allow me to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Jolina, and last year I went through a really hard time. I'm talking like I felt like the world was ending. Everything was terrible, and naturally I booked myself a solo trip over to Canada, somewhere I've always wanted to go, and I started recording TikToks about my healing journey. This really inspired me to do some more solo travel, but I had a job to do first. I am a bodybuilder and I was halfway through a prep. So after Canada, I dialed back in, I absolutely smashed it, I got in the best shape of my life, and I stepped on stage. I was so proud of myself. I consumed my body weight in Biscoff and then booked my next flight over to Bali, of all places. Before my trip to Canada, I've never even left Europe before, so this was a huge step for me to do on my own. But I just absolutely fell in love with Bali, the people, the culture. I made amazing friends and just had the most incredible time and fell in love with Indonesia as a whole. I kept up with my training, but my passion really was just for living life for a little while, not counting calories, not hyper-focusing on anything else. And I found complete peace and happiness with where I was in life, even though I was pretty lost and getting absolutely eaten alive by mosquitoes on a daily basis. But I refused to let that put me off traveling around Asia because I just fell in love with it. I spent a month in Thailand and then just gravitated back to Bali, and I've now been here for 6 months. I've never been so happy in my life. With this new chapter came new career opportunities. I'm now freelancing, I work online in social media management, and so much time for adventure. I climbed some volcanoes, did some sketchy hikes, and just had the best time pushing myself out of my comfort zone and trying new things. I also wanted to find a new sport, so tried some Muay Thai, I tried yoga, I tried paddle, and I'm still kind of rotating between all of those things now, as well as lifting, just because I love it. But this era for me is about living life, embracing new cultures, trying new things, being less restrictive with myself, and documenting the journey. So follow along to see Bali life and what comes next.